Hello, you beautiful water signs. Have you missed me? Have you missed me? I've totally missed you. So I woke up this morning to my higher self telling me congratulations for allowing the collectives to step into their awakening. So in regards to that, that just tells me that we have been doing a lot of work as collectives to get in our journey where we need to be. And for that, I'm super excited because we totally deserve this, right? I know Spirit's been putting me through the ringer here. But again, I have been patient and I've been allowing it, right? Because we all need to learn the cycles and the patterns that we're trying to break, right? And so for that reason, I wanted to come on and I wanted to get back into the routine of getting the collective weekly videos again because I'm ready. I'm ready. As a collective, we looked through the portal and we kind of just dove in there. And so let's go ahead and see, this will be till the end of August. Let's go ahead, 111, amen. Let's go ahead and start from today's date until the end of August, just to see what's going to play out for us as a collective stepping into our journey, right? So I pulled the first set of cards for the water signs, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify. But first out, we have simple pleasures, right? And this is such a beautiful card to me. All the colors in here, it's like all of our auras just kind of combined into this beautiful sway, right? The sway of how the energy has been coming into us. And it says, look for beauty that is all around you, right? So now it's time, because we've worked so hard, to really take that step back and really enjoy where we have gotten, right? Because that is the most important for us. And then we have the second is imagination. And you water signs are very good, 222, amen, at this using your imagination, right? Draw from the well of your own capabilities, right? And again, it's like these two together, it's like this swift wind of beautiful color is just kind of surrounding, and there's that solar chakra, it's like the sun, just shining all this beauty, right? And if we look at these two here, it's like it leads us back to the same place, right? It's like we've worked so hard and now it's time to enjoy those simple pleasures, which is exactly what it's telling us to do. Then we have move forward, experience the grace of who you truly are. And again, this card is it just draws me in. It's like, here you are, water signs, and it's like you've been following this path. Right? And it's like been leading you this whole time to this divine beauty that's within yourself. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to clarify for you guys. And then we have drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. And again, here's all that beautiful, this is that root chakra energy, just being playful, right? Allowing yourself to make decisions in our heart chakra. Everything we do has got to be done with love. That's what we get back threefold, right? And through this transformation, that is what we have been learning. The overall ending energy is time to play. Make time to dance and play. And again, that's how these cards remind me of, like this wind just coming in, and we've done all this work, and we've got down to the very core of where we need to be, right? And so for me, this is, is we have to take time out to celebrate, to play, right? To take time to be present so we can understand all that we just closed out, right? So we could keep moving forward in our journey. So now I want to clarify, so let's go ahead and start clarifying and get a story here for the energies for the rest of August for the water signs here, just so we can see how this is going to kind of play out for us here over the next couple of weeks until September, right? So then we'll have an idea of where the energy is. All right, beautiful. All right, so first out, it's like you're sitting here, you have your Four of Pentacles here, right? But it's you're going through this transformation. It's like you're holding on tightly and focus to what you want, right? And seeing again, the energy of moving forward is the same energy I get with the Four of Pentacles for you water signs, right? It's like letting go and understanding in your bare nakedness what you want in your journey. Because then you have the Five of Swords, right? And so with this one here, the fives to me are that pause card, reflect and release kind of energy. And so it's like you're standing here with your swords up, right? And there's all these people that are just kind of walking away. So to me, it's like you're raising your vibration, standing in truth with your sword up, and you have one sword down. But these have already been cleared, right? The lack of truth, I guess, that you're either saying, it's like you're in balance. You're gonna, it's like, how do I want to describe this energy? It's like either way, you're fine if you loot, right? Because as we raise our vibrations, we're meant to have people fall out of our life, right? That's just the name of the game, right? Because then when you start releasing all that negativity and all the negative behaviors and energies that are in your energy with the divine comes in and just like knocks them out, right? So it's like you have your truth and you're keeping it guarded right now because you're in a state of there's that transformation, right? It's like you're planted right now. Just and you did have imagination too. Imagination, which was this card, right? So this is like you're in transformation, going through like your memory bank here and releasing energies that no longer serve you for your higher good. Which then, boom, here comes the universe saying, good job here. Now you feel like you've been through the battle, right? Tattered and broken and torn and just mentally and physically exhausted, right? I totally understand that energy, water signs. Holy shit, do I really? And so now the universe is coming in and blowing that trumpet for us, right? Saying, good job, now it's time to stand up, dust yourself off, and let's begin. Because now is when you've done all the hard work, right? Now it's time for you to start receiving what you've been putting out, right? Because then we have, absolutely, see, then we have you guys stepping up in your energy right here with the Queen of Cups here, right? With that open heart chakra. And that's the energy that I feel with the Drunk with Love energy card. Yeah, I just got the goosies, you guys. So it's like it's like there's fire and passion and desire when you actually open that heart chakra, right? And allow yourself to feel these feelings. Yeah, see, because now you have the Ace of Wands here as well to go along with this Queen of Cups energy, right? Chasing that passion, fire, and desire. And then you have that transformation card, which is exactly why we have rest and release with this transformation, right? You have to allow yourself to come in and take and do the work, right? In order for the universe to fulfill what you're putting out, right? If you want that, you have to be bold with the universe. You have to be able to go out and walk through the fire and take this transformation, right, and own your shit and get it gone. Because, again, you don't want to carry old baggage into a new relationship, into a new beginning for yourself, right, especially if you're opening that heart chakra and allowing yourself to feel these feelings and these emotions, right? It really takes you guys, which my water signs are my biggest pain in the ass because they always make me go deep in my emotions. And that's another reason why I just really had to take some time out from doing these videos. Because Spirit really put me through the ringer, right? So in order for me to see how this was going to play out in my head, the visions that they were showing me, and the signs and the synchronicities, I had to be able to get it all out of my head and start putting it out there, right? Because remember, we are building strong foundations from the ground up, right? That's what we want, is to be able to build strong, 1122, amen, to build these strong foundations to move forward. Exactly. Because now we have the Six of Cups, right? And again, it's like there's these two cups right here, right, that are sitting up here and they're waiting, right? They're waiting for you to make that extra. See, it's like you're so close. These cups are just sitting here waiting for you to make that next step, right? But you had the Five of Swords, which was that pause card, right? So this is allowing you to look back at all these old emotions that were no longer serving you in order to make it in that last step of the journey to be able to grab that gold cup of abundance here. And that's beautiful. And it's also very open heart chakra, lots of green and nature, right? Keeping yourself grounded through these times. Make sure that you are paying your body back as well, right? Adorning your temple. That means we need to make sure that we're staying on track, right? Being able to clear everything that's cluttered up our movement, right? From being able to move forward, forgiving ourselves. Just whatever it is, 1233, amen, 1234, amen, 1235, amen. So, forward movement. See, forward movement, you guys. Right? And so with that drunk with love, I get the same energy with this as well. And again, the Five of Swords that you guys had, that pause card, reflecting on what your truth is, sword up and sword down, learning how to communicate properly, water signs, is very important for you guys. That's been the patience through this whole journey, right? So it's like now you're learning that. Here you have that open heart chakra. And now you're feeling good, right? Fruits and vegetables in your diet for real. Start eating healthy through these moon cycles, because now that we've kind of jumped in and just kind of jumped in on path here, we don't want to repeat the same 1333, amen. We don't want to repeat the same cycles, right? That's the ancestral lineage that we are trying to break, is the bullshit part of the cycles that we've been going through, releasing, right? So then there's an extra cup there where it's like you're just looking over and you're saying, shit, I did so much work on myself. I filled my cup. I'm sitting here holding it. I would like to have another cup, right? It's like that adjoining energy of your cup overfloweth, and you've done all this work, taken time out to really see where you want to go, and then it's all of a sudden this big bust out in this heart chakra, and you're like, wow, I've done a really good job at getting myself through these emotions, and now I would like to have somebody equally sharing and giving it to. See, because you can't always be a giver and you can't just be a receiver, right? It's equal reciprocity between anybody in your life, right? So again, there's like this empty cup and you're looking at that cup. Because you're waiting for wish granted, right? There's that hope, right? That cosmic connection. So then Spirit is just kind of saying, oh yeah, see, because now we have the Empress energy, and look, there's all that root chakra energy that goes along with the Ace of Wands and that open heart chakra being drunk with love, right? It's like there's this Empress sitting in who she is, all of her glory, right? That root chakra energy, keeping yourself grounded through these times. You know, water signs, you're just always so back and forth in your emotions all the time. And I always say this. I say this since I've been reading you guys, since I first started this channel. You guys are so multifaceted, so beautiful, and can choreograph so much beauty. If you just switch from that cold nature, that wall that's above your heart, and just kind of break that down, it really does allow you to see so much more. And it's like you can then choreograph how you're seeing things in your head, how you want things to play out. Yeah, right? And so this is, again, this is birthing your abundance, keeping yourself grounded, right? Collaborating to take you to the highest, right? It's like, be bold with the universe. There's nothing that is too bold for that the universe can't give you back, that you put out, right? So it's allowing yourself to go up to the highest, right? That's the best honey. Look, there's little honey driplets that are starting to come out, and they're both looking up at this energy, climbing up there to help birth this abundance that you see, right? And again, I'm so passionate about that. It's like you have to see it, to be it, to feel it, to put yourself in that energy, so whatever you're putting back is going to come back to you. Because again, that gives you the Ten of Cups, right? That totally allows you to close out this old cycle, this lack of emotion, and get that emotional fulfillment, because you are ready to step into the next level. Yeah, overall ending energy is the Ten of Swords here. And again, right, it's going through transformation. You're done with all the bullshit, right? The stabs in the backs, the untruth, not having clarity to be able to move forward. Because then your next one again was, you closed out all the bullshit, and here we are. Now we have another Five of Cups, right? It's allowing yourself, here's that pause again. Just like the Five of Swords here, right? These pauses are allowing you to step into truth and to your emotions, right? What do you see? What do you feel? It's like all these spilled emotions down here, and there's those two cups that you walked away from that are right behind you. All you had to do was turn around and see. Right? And that's exactly why Spirit puts you on a timeout, right? Because when you're not focused on your journey and where you're supposed to be, and you're in ego, Spirit puts collectives right back into separation, really, is what I've learned. It's like collectives will start to fall off when they're getting frustrated, right? And that's why we've had to have so much patience during this journey, because really we are all starting out in this brand new awakening, this evolution, revolution, in a sense, to be able to get what it is that we want in life here, which is balance, which is nurturing, which is love. This is the Lover's card here. And so again, it's allowing yourself to have patience in finding love and nurturing yourself. Yeah, see, because once you did that, there it is again. So now we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now you have stepped into that logical, nurturing energy, right? Equally giving and receiving for your abundance here, because you dropped the burdens. Holy shit, you have all 4 tens here. Water signs, this is beautiful. See, you dropped all of the heavy burdens, all the bullshit that was no longer serving you. And again, look, here's that connection where you have that hope, and that what you're asking the universe for, that self-fulfillment is going to be coming through, right? It's like wishing upon a star for the journey that you have set for yourself, because you're willing to defend it. Oh, you know what? Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Hold on. Here, so you're willing to defend it. This is the Chariot card. The Chariot card. So this is making movement to your passions, the love, by defending who you are for the lovers. Here's the lovers. Here's the lovers connection. So it's like you're willing to make that movement to defend where you are in your heart chakra. Because you have so many tens, you've closed out so many old cycles, and this is really beautiful. And again, that's why Spirit is saying, you know what, good on you. Take time now to play, right? Take time out to make sure that you are seeing everything for what it is, right? Building it for what it is. Making sure you're stepping into your new journey, your new path, right? Because we have to be the ones to build it in order to receive it. And it has to be strong foundations the first time, right? Because if they're not strong foundations, they keep falling, they keep crumbling, we keep getting tower moments. And that's so very frustrating when you're making all this progress. 2144, amen. All this progress to keep moving forward, water signs. So then for your last ending, I'm going to go ahead and end it here shortly. Now we have, exactly, see, it's like you're coming out. It was like you had yourself wrapped in all those burdens, but then once you decided to put those burdens down, it set you free, right? Now you're able to walk out of this opening here and make quick, sudden, fast changes that are starting to come into you. See, all these wands that you put down and left behind are now have now turned into fires, passions, and desires of movement, right? Making movement to where you see your future, right? Hoping on that star. Wish granted, right? Because of the work that you made to get where you are, to open your heart chakra. They're also in blue and white. And again, this is like your spiritual journey of truth, which is exactly the way I felt it when she was in the Five of Swords energy, one sword up and one sword down, standing, wanting to speak your truth, but not, right? It's like, which one do I want to do? Do I want to, and again, that's why you had the pause card, right? You have to reflect and release on this shit. Otherwise, you're taking and bringing wounds that do not need to be opened into a different life timeline, right? Because we're jumping timelines. We're 23, amen, because we're not looking back anymore. We that's what the pauses were. We turned around, we looked back. Now, we decided we were getting rid of all that negative energy, 23, amen, and then we were just going to move forward in our spiritual journey, right? So that's where we are for the rest of August here is really you guys are in pause, reflect, and release, and making movement to the things that you find valuable in your life, right? To the things that make you feel good. Because if it doesn't make you feel good, then why do you want it, right? So again, it's learning how to step into your journey with things that make you feel good. Yeah. I got the goosies again. So again, that's so powerful for you guys, really. I'm so proud of everybody. 2422, amen. 2424, amen. I'm so proud of where everybody is. So again, make sure you're taking a minute, water signs. When you're in this reflect and release for the rest of August here, to really focus on what your heart chakra, your higher self, is wanting you to do, 2444. Because once you do that, the rest is going to fly by in ease, right? You're taking time to play and drain all that nastiness that you've been carrying around, not only in this lifetime, but from previous lifetimes, because we have already closed out these massive karmic cycles because we want better in this lifetime, right? And so allowing ourselves to put our guard down and just feel and see and understand how the universe is really working with us to keep us on journey. That is what is being called for the rest of August here, is again allowing yourself to play and also do all the heavy lifting, but you've worked so hard to get where you are, so it's time for you to really just enjoy it, and really make decisions that make your heart feel good, because if your heart's not in it to win it, neither is your path. So 2555, I'm totally out. So much peace and so big love. I freaking love you guys. I miss you so very much. And let's start getting back into a rotation of our weeklies going again. But I really had to take some of that time out to declutter everything. You know, you guys, I've been going through a lot, you know, going through a divorce and packing and trying to register children and going through my own emotions. So 26, amen. So the next time you guys see me, you know, hopefully I'm looking to, you know, get into a new apartment, have some new things going on in my life. And that's really taken off in my journey, and so that's kind of where I've been. And so thank you guys for just hanging in there, really, and allowing me to step into my gifts, allowing me to really rebuild my heart and start over, right? Because that was the whole reason why we had to jump through all these hoops and try to make it through the hurdle, because I'm not the only one in these collective energies that I've been working with that's going through these issues, right? There's makeups, breakups, divorces, all kinds of shit going on during these times. But again, that's what the universe is trying to get, is all the shitty people out of our life, so we can start rebuilding new foundations, and that way we don't repeat the same patterns that we've really had to go through all these lifetimes to learn these lessons, right? So I'm very proud of you guys. Give yourself big love, right? And super big heart chakra hugs, because we fucking deserve it. Amen. So much peace, so much love. I'll see you guys again in September, and we'll start getting back into our rotation, because I do want to take the rest of August here to finalize everything that I need to get done, so I can start out fresh in September. So thanks again, you beautiful water signs. What you've been my biggest support, and giving me the what's and smacking me on the ass and keeping me going forward, right? So as I've been learning, as you grow, I grow. So thank you so much for growing with me. And I'm totally out, and I will see you guys in September. And then let's be ready to frickin' rock star, right? Let's close out this karmic bullshit that we're trying to close out so we can move forward in this journey free and clear, without any draining or exhausting energies, right? Okay. I love you guys. I so do. I've missed you guys, and I will see you in September. This will finish out August for us, and that's it. Total love, total peace. I'm out.